God's mind isn't complex. You just downgraded yourself to think less, to think nothing. Religion spread fear. Laziness lies, obedience promises. They need you to think less, so they can keep you loyal. Let me show you what you're too lazy to see and think. You surrendered your throne. Let God handle it all. Tell me, is that what you expected? Or are you still too blind to see? Not enough faith, no enough laziness. They maintain power without ancient slaughter. No mass grave, just mass obedience. They keep you kneeling while they count their wealth, and you call that holy. You think prayer changes things? No, action changes things. Prayer is just a wish with a halo. You wish for money but never work. You wish for love but never speak. You wish for peace but never change. Getting distracted, accepting distractions so you wouldn't need to worry about after death. The promised ticket to heaven, that's the bait. Then the preacher says save others to convert them to your faith. That's not saving, that's enslaving, and you're helping the preacher get fatter. His stomach, his account, his power. You feed him with your fear, and he calls it salvation. Human lost nature's logic, follow man-made logic instead. Books written so obviously illogical, but you never read, you just believe. The book says God knows everything, then why pray? He already knows. The book says God is everywhere, then why build temples? He's already there. God's mind isn't complex, you just stop thinking. Religion feeds you scripts and you call it praying. You follow feelings, not logic. You follow fear, not truth. You surrendered your throne, now you beg for proof. You are not a slave, you just act like one. You are not a child, you just never grew. The chains are made of comfortable lies. Wake up or don't, that's up to you. Tanya explained it well, small blind victory. You win a battle, lose the war. You think your prayer worked, no coincidence, probability, nothing more. Albert Einstein, genius, no, he was just another human who never stopped thinking, who asked how and why. That's not genius, that's just not being lazy. Most people drown in their own simple mind, too lazy to think, too tired to question, so they let others do their work. Preachers, politicians, gurus, kings. Goblin slayer, never stop thinking how, why. Every cause is reason, every problem has solution. Impossible is for those who gave up, who stuck themselves in simple mentality, who refused to learn except how to kneel. Praying delivers least results, better than nothing, no, worse than nothing. It replaces action. You pray for strength but never train. You pray for wisdom but never read. You pray for peace but never change. That's not faith, that's just lazy. You are not a scripted robot, but you act like one. Wake up, pray, sleep, repeat. Same words, same fear, same empty hope. The priest doesn't think for you. The book doesn't think for you. The God doesn't think for you. You stop thinking for yourself. That's not faith, that's surrender. Surrender your throne and let God handle it. That's what they taught you. But who sits on the throne now? No one, you gave it away. Distraction is their greatest tool. Keep you busy, keep you scared, keep you focused on the afterlife, so you ignore the chains on your neck right now. Save others, they say, bring them to the same cage. Misery loves company and the preacher loves the collection plate. You think you're saving souls, you're just expanding the prison. More inmates, more tides, more power. That's not a church, that's a business. God's mind isn't complex. You just made yourself small. Religion didn't need to slaughter bodies, they just slaughtered your ability to think. Now you follow feelings, not facts. Now you follow fear, not reason. The book is obviously illogical, but you never noticed because you never read. You just believed. Saga, Tanya, Goblin Slayer, Einstein, they never stopped asking why. They never stopped thinking, you stopped. That's the difference, now wake up, or don't. The chains are comfortable, but they are still chains. God's mind isn't complex, you just stop thinking. Religion feeds you scripts and you call it praying. You surrendered your throne, now beg for proof. That's not faith, that's laziness.